You are now watching South Beach Lifestyle. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Enjoy.
Welcome to the Lauderhill Mall. We are here doing a short documentary on the oldest mall in Broward, South Florida. Next to the dairy farm, the Lauderhill Mall, which opened in 1966, was the first enclosed air-conditioned mall to open in the southeastern United States. The land where the mall is located used to be a place to trap alligators and other animals. The city of Lauderhill was established on June 20, 1959. The founding father was a builder/developer, Herbert Sadkin. Herbert Sadkin really had planned to name Lauderhill Sunnydale upon its inception. After some discussions with his dear friend, New York Times journalist, William Safire, the name Sunnydale would soon be second choice. Safire explained he disliked the name Sunnydale because it sounded like a neighborhood in Brooklyn. For whatever reasons, Mr. Safire liked the wordplay of hill and dale. Although Mr. Sadkin mentioned to Safire there are no hills there, Mr. Safire replied, there are probably no dales in Lauderdale either. Somehow, out of that simple discussion, the name Lauderhill was born. When the first houses were developed in Lauderhill, very few people wanted to live in the dairy farm country. In the early years, there were actually far more cows than people within the borders of the city. Only until recently, traces of the MacArthur dairy farm were still evident. Thousands of acres in early Lauderhill were lands full of grazing cows that produced fresh milk for the widely known dairy. The area still referred to as Inverary, the neighborhood was designed as a planned urban development. This innovative housing plan was designed to arrange the land and housing developments before the building began. Each section was carefully designed for a specific purpose. Inverary later became the home of the Inverary Country Club and site of the Jackie Gleason Inverary Golf Classic. In the late 70s, the northwest section of the city was developed as a single-family home community. This region was considered to be so far west people would say they were living in the Everglades. Generally, Lauderhill has undergone all kinds of changes. Firsts for Lauderhill were and still are very common. Today, Lauderhill is still generally undergoing changes that take us to the current renaissance we are in today. Innovation and modernization has been looked at differently over time and the leaders of the past have handled it differently. Lauderhill's rich history is marked by reluctance to change in some decades, and a complete embracing of it in others. Its destiny is its own. Lauderhill, under its current leadership, does not allow chance or fate to determine its future. What is to be for Lauderhill is dreamed of, fought for, and attained by the many that live here and love it, including the residents, the administration, and the elected officials. Lauderhill, it is not just any town, USA. We are the All-America City. Lauderhill, Florida, USA. The chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime in Lauderhill is 1 in 29. Based on FBI crime data, Lauderhill is said not to be one of the safest communities in America. Relative to Florida, Lauderhill has a crime rate that is higher than 84% of the state cities and towns of all sizes. When we asked the people living in Lauderhill if it is a safe city to live in, these are the answers that we got. The neighborhood is pretty quiet, neighbors are friendly, and shops are within walking distance. Lauderhill is a great city. I can say this because I've lived here for over 18 years. Throughout my time here, I've enjoyed the many beautiful parks and amenities that surround the area, said Marie Romulus, a resident of Lauderhill.
Y'all lady ain't got there no more?
The Lauderhill Mall has a mix of national and regional retailers, making it a great place to find both well-known brands and specialty items. The mall is open 7 days a week and hosts free monthly events. Lauderhill Mall has a mixture of national and regional stores, such as Ashley Stewart, Foot Locker, and Rainbow, along with many local merchants. The mall offers known brands and unique products and services not found in other shopping centers and continues to evolve to serve its ever-changing neighborhood. You will find lady hair salon and barber salon led by experienced stylists and barbers to cater hair services from braids, dreadlocks, conditioning, and treatments. My hair is healthier and the curls are legit and alive. Definitely recommend you make an appointment if you need help with your curly natural hair. They are mostly Caribbeans and African Americans living in Lauderhill. There is no shortage of things to do in Florida. From natural wonders to fantastical journeys of imagination, visitors to the Sunshine State will discover a long list of things to do in Florida. There's no U.S. state quite like Florida, where strawberries grow in winter and beaches beckon year-round. Florida is so much more. Shopping, museum-going, tropical rambles, historic stops and all manner of water sports showcase the state's versatility, from big city experiences and small-town fun to the planet's most beautiful landscapes. There are more than 1,000 golf courses. Florida has more than 1,300 miles of coastline, and much of that is made up of sugar sand beaches. Each region's beaches have their own personality. The laid-back Keys are often called America's Caribbean, and the azure water surrounding the string of islands certainly backs up that claim. South Florida's beaches dance to a Latin beat, and the Space Coast offers wide, packed sand that is perfect for bike riding or perching to watch surfers and rocket launches. The Gulf Coast beaches are among the nation's most lauded with unparalleled sunset views. The Northwest beaches are deep and inviting, playing host to visitors from far and wide, all on the hunt for things to do in Florida.